All right, technical difficulties music, please. Welcome to the stream, everyone. We have now managed to get everybody actually into the game. Today we are playing Dead of Winter. It is board game night. I have joining me my two brothers. The first one making his triumphant return to the stream, the true star of the show here, Stuart. Say hello, Stuart.
Hello.
You get an unsubtle cue because you're not that fast. And making his debut on the stream is my other brother in Dublin, James.
Hey, what's up?
All right, let me just get rid of these. Yeah, stop rolling dice, please. Okay, and so the other thing for you guys to bear in mind is I have put that wonderful on a d6. In this corner here where my player area is, and just outside of it as well, I've put an overlay so that people can't see what my secret roles are and so forth. So if you could avoid like putting stuff in my player area, that would be great. All right, so Dead of Winter. Stop sniggering. Dead of Winter. This is a cooperative survival board game. So we are playing together in order to stave off zombies and be able to feed all of our people and to achieve objectives that are laid out on these cards here and deal with crises that are on these cards here. The way that we're going to do this is on each of our turns we roll 3 dice, and that gives us, or we roll the number of dice we have, 1 die per character that we are currently playing, which will be 2 to start with. So 3 dice, and that gives us 1 action each. The higher the number, the more likely it is that we'll be able to do the action that we want. So if I pull up a character card over here, I'll flip that over and zoom in. So you can see that this guy, David Garcia, the accountant, he has a 4+ to do an attack. That's what that sort of explosion thing is. So I can attack and kill a zombie by discarding a die that shows a 4+ on its face. And he has a search for 3+. So I discard a die with a 3 or more on its face in order to be able to search successfully. Other things that we can do by discarding a die that don't necessarily need a value on it would be taking out the trash if the trash is getting too excessive, or building a barricade to keep the zombies out. Things that you can do without needing to remove a die. Each character in your party can move from one location to another once per turn per character. What other things can you do? I don't know. I'm sure we'll come across them as we go. So typically what we're going to be doing is like moving out to one of these locations up here. So we've got the police station, grocery store and whatnot, and we'll be searching for the things that we need in order to survive or to deal with a crisis. So speaking of crisis, this is a crisis card. So this crisis says exhaustion, and in order to not fail the exhaustion crisis, we have to have medicine equal to the number of non-exiled players. So that would be 3. I'll talk about exiling in a second. And the fail condition is what happens if we do not in fact do this. It's always bad. So we have to do that in 1 round. So each person gets a turn. And if we haven't done it by then bad things are going to happen to us. You contribute to the crisis using the cards that you have acquired face down. So if somebody is not on our side, they can play cards that do not in fact help towards the crisis, but we thought they were going to. Yes, so I should talk about secret objectives and betrayals as well. So in this game, every player has a role. So I'm going to pull up one of the good roles here. We'll flip this up and we'll zoom in. There we go. So here we have you win the game if all the following is true. The main objective has been completed. That's the thing that we're all trying to do. And you have the most survivors in your following. So everybody is going to have one of these additional win conditions. So they're going to sometimes play suboptimally from the group's perspective in order to meet their own objectives, because if they don't share in the victory. Pop that down there. Give those a shuffle. Okay, and then we have these as well. So these are another kind of roll card. Let's just rotate it round, all the way around. Can't keep your hands out of there, can you? So these are betrayer ones. There will be at most one betrayer in the game. And they typically are going to win by morale reaching 0, which is basically like our lose condition. And then they have some other condition. So here... Can you stop fiddling with the card while I've got it zoomed in? Here it's you have to have 2 survivors in your following, and you have to have 2 medicine and 2 scrap cards. I think it's scrap cards that are not starter items. If we suspect someone of being the traitor, we can exile them from the colony, at which point they get a new objective from this pile here. And since it's 3 players, we're not going to get the lose condition for too many exiles. When bad things happen to us, we're going to lose morale. So things that are going to cost us morale are if survivors are dying, we lose a morale. If we are starving, we lose morale. If there is too much trash in the trash pile, we're going to lose morale. And probably when bad things happen on cards, we're going to lose a ton of morale as well. Right, there's one final thing that we should explain before we get going. Why are you throwing dice? Just leave them alone. Stop it. Stop it, or I'll kick you. Crossroads cards. So these are a really, really cool facet of this game. So, on a Crossroads card is a condition, a little bit of narrative, and a condition, and then you have options that you can take. So in this case... this card is only going to trigger if there's a survivor at a non-colony location. So that might trigger immediately if someone's already out at like the police station or the grocery store, or if they go there, then they'll be interrupted and have to deal with this situation. So on your turn, the player to your right will draw one of these, and they will let us know if and when it triggers. If you're playing this game for reals, with the actual set, there's a really cool app on both Android and iOS that will do these for you with, you know, dramatic readings of all of the flavor text and so forth. But for now, we are just going to do it ourselves. Okay, you guys good?
All sounds good to me.
All right. So setup. We're good for board setup, so what we need to do next is decide the main objective. So I'm just going to pick these up and shuffle them, and we'll see what we get. Okay, do you want to do a short one or a medium one? We're definitely not doing a long one.
Let's do a short one.
Okay.
Just because we don't know how many technical issues or anything that we're going to have. So
okay.
Let's keep it short for now.
So the short one, raiding party. Morale starts at 5. Round track starts at 6. Add 2 zombies to every location. Victory condition. Deplete 2 non-colony locations of their decks. Alright, so there's also some story text to read, which I will do once we've finished setting up. So, we have to get all of the cards from 2 locations. So, and we also need to, what was it? Morale starts at 5, round track starts at 6. So we'll put the round tracker.
It was 2 zombies to each location, right?
Why is... I need to unlock the board, that's why. Okay, now be careful, all of the pieces are movable.
I can't move the morale tracker for some reason.
If highlight it and hit L.
That's okay, I've done it. There we go. Morale is 5, right? Is that round? Yeah. Okay. So that means that we have to be really careful about people dying. Okay. I might need you guys to do like precision placement of things as well, just because I don't want to zoom in because I've got my overlay up and I've got, you know, it set up so that the board is visible. So I may need your help in actually like putting things
Moving stuff
in their proper place.
We will of course be as helpful as we were during the intro. I like the threat to kick one of us. It was both of us messing with you the whole time.
I'm sure it was.
I wasn't actually messing. I was just hovering my my mouse over your dice to make you fear my messing.
I don't fear your messing. It's just. Oh, hang on. Was it non-colony locations?
Thought it was
2
all
zombies for every location. Right. Okay. So that includes colony locations. But okay. So we needs to be killing. We need people in our parties who are good at killing, and who are good at searching. And we have to deal with whatever crises come up. But I suspect crises won't be too bad in this particular thing, because we'll be getting so much stuff. Okay, that's MO5. Right, next. So, do you want to do ultra likely betrayer or slightly less likely betrayer?
Let's go with the standard, I think.
Okay, maybe we'll play on ultra betrayer next time if we do this again. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 of those. How do I get those into one pile? It's just that.
Yep. Hold it still. There's a way.
Let me just check the controls. Once again, whoa! Do you want to give those back, please?
Yeah, I was putting them into one pile for you.
Okay.
But I didn't realize that it would throw them into my hand.
Okay, 7. No, I don't want to take 1. Take them all. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Okay, each player takes 1. And put it in your player zone.
After you, James. Take 1. Now, am I right in saying you also can't see cards that are in your hand when they're flipped?
I don't know. Try it now.
Okay, hang on, I'll get rid of these first. Right, I'll just drop them there.
Okay. I'm going to flip mine.
Is yours face up now?
Yes.
Okay, it just shows a secret on mine.
Okay, good. Okay, I know my secret objective now. I'm going to just leave it there. Oh, Gresh is disconnected. Bye, Stuart. Okay. Have you got your thing, James?
I do indeed. And you can't see it flipped up on mine?
No.
Okay, definitely good then.
Okay, and I can't see mine on the stream, which means my overlay is working. Groovy. Okay. While we're waiting for him to return, Crisis cards have been shuffled. Survivors have been shuffled. Crossroads have been shuffled. Starter, right, so it's 5 of these for each player. 2, 3, 4. What did you do to get them all in one pile, Stuart?
It doesn't matter. They all dropped into one pile for me.
Okay. So these will be things like fuel and wood and fuel and food and medicine and scrap, I think. Stuart, are you still there? Oh, you're not even on Hangouts.
Oh,
Well,
no, he's coming back.
Gresh is now playing Tabletop Simulator. It's quite confusing that he's called Gresh. I have to say. Okay.
Okay, this is weird. My cards are all in my thing as a pile, not as individual cards. So I think I'm going to try and take them out and put them back in one at a time.
Hello?
Hello.
I'm back. Apologies. I will reconnect to the game as well. You've been dealing out all like the people bits like that. So there's plenty you can do without me.
Yes, okay.
After,
So Stuart needs 5 cards. Sorry, James, you were saying.
No, I have to say it's interesting because you have games that you've played for ages, but adding in trying to mess with the physics of how you do things like pick up cards does add a new layer.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm back in. No problem. All
Okay,
is fine.
in front of you, Stuart, are 5 resource cards from the starter deck.
Not there quite yet, but I'm sure they will be.
Right, we've done that. 4 survivor cards. Okay, so you get 4 survivor cards, and you get to keep 2. So from this deck here, where my hand is, take 4 survivor cards.
No, I dropped my secret.
Okay, well, pick it up
I
again.
dropped my objective.
It's
You
face.
dropped it off the
It's
table.
face
Yeah,
down
I
here.
dropped it off the
It's
edge.
face. It's here, Stuart. It's here. It's here in the middle of the table where my hand is.
I see it.
Take it and put it in your player
Oh,
area.
Just wanted to flip it. That's all.
Okay.
Am I free to take
How do I
survivors now?
begin things?
Yes. Take 4, and remember you're keeping 2.
Okay. My resources. Draw.
Okay, well, we're definitely having this one for me. These will be face up, by the way. So I'm going to have to put mine out a little bit so that they're not covered by my overlay.
Oh, don't put your people in yet. Okay, never mind. That'll be the first 2. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's an item card. That shouldn't have been in there.
You're very useful, but I feel like that's not really what I need. I kind of need this. Okay. Okay. So you get to pick 2 of those, Stuart.
I know. I'm just trying to position so that I can actually read them.
Press M to magnify.
Ah, that is super helpful. Want you.
Okay, so my 2 are Maria Lopez, the teacher, who can kill a zombie at the school and not roll for exposure. So rolling for exposure is anytime you do something risky, like moving or attacking a zombie, you have to roll a die that may kill you. It's, yeah, not great. And Rod Miller, the truck driver, who can move without rolling for exposure.
Do we discard the spare survivors or do we shuffle them back in?
I just shuffled them back in.
Oh, okay.
I need to find my 2.
So I need to dump.
Felicia Day, really? What?
Yeah, no, I had her as one of my options. She must be an addition. Her thing is that she counts for all the crossroads things, which may be helpful, but may also be terrible.
Yes, it might be. Well,
Okay.
we're not including her, so I guess bye, Felicia. I'm sorry.
Oh well, I picked her as one of my characters.
Oh well, I guess not bye,
I just
Felicia
wanted
then.
to ruin your joke.
Okay, so colony occupants. I'm going to put us at the bottom, and we'll put the helpless survivors at the top.
Okay, and I have got Janet Taylor, the nurse, who once per round, when performing a search at the hospital, can look at and keep 1 additional card.
Excellent.
And
Where's-
Buddy Davis, the fitness trainer, and it takes 4 wounds to kill him instead of 3.
All right. So you're going for fighting and the hospital, and I want to go to the school with my school teacher. And Rod can go around wherever.
So I have Mike Cho, the ninja, who is very good at creeping. And also
I'm sorry.
I have to roll for exposure when attacking.
Somewhere in the world, a ninja swore a blood oath against Douglas for that noise.
And I have Daniel Smith, the sheriff, who, for a 4+ on his attack roll, can kill 2 zombies at a location instead of 1.
All right. So next question: who has the highest influence?
Didn't even look. 66 is my highest.
48, and James is 42.
42.
So Stuart's going to go first. But before you go first, Stuart,
Cards.
I have some flavor text for us. Raiding party, November 13th. Winter will be upon us before we know it, and we don't want to be here when it arrives. The town doesn't seem to have been looted much. They must have been hit hard. We'll set up a camp here, hunker down, see what we can find. We need to move quickly and not just because of the weather. The dead seem to have caught wind of our presence, and we see more and more each day. If we lose people or waste supplies fighting these freaks off, then this whole raid will be for nothing. Our primary target for the search is fuel, but I'm personally hoping medical supplies are abundant. If I don't get this bite treated soon, somebody's going to notice. Already I've got a light fever that won't go away, and once I start to sweat I just can't stop. All I need is some antibiotics or something. I just know it. There's no way I'm going out like those other fools. I won't let it happen. Dun dun dun.
Okay, exposition achieved.
Okay. So, Stuart's going to go first. He gets the first player token marker, which I need to unlock. There you go.
Yay!
And
Stabby.
You're stabbing him with the wrong end.
James, you're to his right.
Rotate.
Oh no, am I to his right? I'm to his right. You're to his left. Sorry, my bad. So I will take a crossroads card, and we also need a crisis. So the first crisis is overpopulation. Food equal to the number of non-exiled players. Fail, kill 2 non-exiled survivors with lowest influence. Okay, so we need to do that. Yeah. So we need 3 foods. 3 foods. Okay.
Remind me, starter items are fine for the crisis, aren't they?
Yes. Face down, remember.
Yep, no, that's fine.
Okay, so roll your 3 dice.
Yes. I think we can all roll dice at the moment. This card,
No, you're actually supposed to only roll them on your turn. They did it on Tabletop differently so that they could... it was for camera, I think they said.
Oh, fair enough.
But then who knows, Tabletop does things
Yeah.
slightly wonky quite a lot.
Ha! Oh, that is not good.
Okay.
Oh,
1,
yeah,
2,
that's
2.
not good.
Okay, so I'm going to put an early warning beacon out on Stuart as the betrayer.
What, because of his bad dice roll?
Because he rolls bad.
Okay, that is betrayer talk from Doug. He's trying to split us all up.
It's content,
Sheer
man. It's
force of
content.
will.
Hey, look, I've got 3 6s. What are you talking about?
Can I point out, even though my roll was shit, I've got my boy here, Mike Cho. I'm going kill it.
Good.
So,
Can
where
you
are
kill
we
at the
going?
colony, just in case overrunning
No.
happens here? Because that... Oh, James, you need your 2 dudes from in this pile here. Can you find them?
Colony's a stupid place to kill.
They're in alphabetical order.
Barricade up the colony. That's always the way you do it. Okay, where were you? You've got James. You've got the teacher, right?
I've got the teacher. James
You've
has
got
got
the teacher.
a
Got the
medical
nurse.
person. Yeah. So I
Okay,
think our targets are the school and the hospital. Yes.
I don't care what
yeah.
your target is, traitor. James, I'm going to back you up at the hospital, so I am going to move Mike out to the hospital.
Okay.
Uh,
Roll for
I can't-
exposure.
I can't seem to pick up the tokens.
Press L. Anything you can't move, press L while it's highlighted. It's to stop you screwing everything up.
Rolling
Oh,
for
thank you.
exposure.
If you could
I
keep it on
rolled
the
dice.
table.
It's okay, I got another one. Oh, hang on, it's come back.
Right, there.
I'll roll that one again.
Okay. That was a terrible roll, but we'll allow it because it's good, okay?
Okay.
And again, try and not roll it in this bottom right-hand corner. Maybe the bottom left is best, just because I've got my overlay up.
That's fair. So Mike is made out there, and he is gonna go bang bang with the 2 twos.
Okay,
I will
so he's killing 2 zombies.
put my gun, and he is clearing that place out because he gets to clear that place out with no exposure.
Excellent. Put them in the bag.
Okay, and my other one I will use to barricade at the
Colony? Yeah, number 1. Because we have a problem because of the way that zombies are added here. So, for those that don't know this game, when you add zombies during the colony phase after everyone's had a turn, they get added in sequence on these things. And if there isn't a place for them in the first position to go, then they'll kill someone. And then if there isn't a position in the second, if there isn't space in the second position, they'll kill someone. So typically you're going to want to clear them out like this is the weakest entry point, then all the way around as you go up. Okay, Stuart.
But the advantage of barricades, they kill zombies and cost less.
Yes. Stuart, do you wish to make any crisis contributions?
Oh, yes.
We need 3 foods in there.
3 food.
And each card only counts for 1, remember, even if it's a 2 food. I don't think there are any 2 food in the starter pile, but it only counts for 1.
Just double check. Oh, I can absolutely do that. Contribution. One there. I know that's not exactly the space. I will come over and fix it in a minute. Okay, I have contributed to 1 food items.
Okay, excellent. We also need to feed us. So it's 1 food per 2 people at the colony. So it behooves us to get people out of the colony.
Are we not supposed to start with no helpless survivors? That's awesome.
I think so. You only put helpless survivors in if the scenario says so.
Yeah, no.
I checked the setup.
Doesn't make sense with raiding party. We've only brought the useful people.
Well, and you.
Ha 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 ha! Ninja.
Aww.
I'm not a traitor, but at some point, I may be ninjaing some of your survivors.
Right.
If they keep making that noise, you'll definitely be ninja.
All right. Oh, James, the crossroad. I was supposed to be the crossroad, right?
Yes, you.
I forgot that. Sorry. Let me just pull up the crossroad here and then see if it.
Mike moved and Mike killed.
Okay, the crossroad did not happen then.
Awesome.
So that's crossroad discard, and we'll put these on top.
Well, that makes it such a chore. Can we not just have a discard pile?
Or delete them if you want. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Oh, actually, I might delete these extra objectives as well.
Yes. Okay, James, your turn.
Okay.
I am not allowed to delete them. I do not have the authority.
Okay, well, I'll delete them then.
So, okay.
Actually,
Stuart,
let's not. We
crossroads
might need
card?
them. There are circumstances in which you might need them later. So I'll not.
Okay, so I'm
Roll
gonna
dice.
move,
You're going to
Janet
roll dice
Taylor-
first.
Oh, sorry.
Click and drag to select them all, and then shugo. And then roll. Okay, a 1, a 2, and a 1. Okay.
Oh, joy.
Stuart, all is forgiven.
Yeah, I can do.
What is this
nothing that requires
nonsense?
Any action die this turn, I think.
Have you got any scrap you can discard?
Barricade.
Oh no, I can. Buddy Davis can hit someone. But yeah, I think probably barricades is the best solution here.
Well, you should hit a zombie.
Get yourself out to the hospital as well.
Yeah, okay. So first thing I'm gonna do is move Janet Taylor out to the hospital.
Okay, roll for exposure.
Where's the
Does anyone
exposure
have
bag gone?
Maria?
It's in a bag.
Lopez? I think you do,
6
don't you, Doug?
here. Sorry?
You have Maria?
Yes.
Okay. The crossroads is happening. Dun dun dun.
Okay. Read it out.
Place Maria at the school. If able, this does not count as a move.
Okay. Are you not going to read the flavor text?
I am. Just give me a moment. I'm an actor, darling. I've got to be in character.
Right, okay, Maria is at the school.
Jesus, I start and you interrupt me. The halls of the school are empty, and Maria closes her eyes and inhales deeply. It still smells the same. and for a moment she stands there in the silence, and it feels like another quiet, early morning, moments before the halls erupt with the arrival of children. She opens her eyes and screams. There are children everywhere, and Maria cowers back against a wall of lockers, but the children do not attack. Oh God, she says, realization sweeping over her. You're alive. And she sees the leanness of their bodies and the starvation in their faces.
Stuart,
Yes?
it says if the player controls Maria, I'm the player, aren't I?
That's correct, yes.
Well, it's very dramatic.
Sorry to ruin your performance and all.
It's okay. I think we've avoided some helpless survivors, so that's probably not the worst thing.
Alright, I just saw the Maria. My bad.
Okay, so, right, I am going to move... Now that we've dealt with that unnecessary detour, I'm going to move Janet Taylor to the hospital.
Okay, roll for exposure.
2 6.
It's in the dice bag over here.
Where's the exposure die gone?
There's a bag of them.
Here.
Oh, there's a bag of them.
Yes.
Okay, fair.
Not in the bottom right, please.
Oh, sure, sorry.
Nothing.
Yes, nothing.
Excellent.
Huzzah!
Out of interest, are either of you currently on the stream page?
No.
Not at the moment, no.
Ah, okay, cool. That means we have a viewer. Hello, viewer.
Okay.
I'm joining the stream page to say hello to our viewer.
So I
can't
can't...
say hello. But...
You should have mods as well, both of you on the stream chat now.
Oh, nice. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, so... I'm trying to work out whether it's worth doing moving my other dude out to one or more locations as well, just because, yeah, I've got no action dice at all, so...
You said one of them could do some killings.
Yeah, okay, so I'll use one action dice to kill someone in the colony, in that in the space where we've got the barricades, or the...
Either's good.
Sorry?
Either is good.
Okay, I'm gonna do barricade space.
I would choose... Well, okay, fine.
Hey, Ralph.
Technically, with the barricade there, we've got 2 spaces free in 1 and only 1 space free in 2, so... Barricade will kill the first zombie.
Okay, so I'll move that to the used space, and I'll roll the exposure die again for Buddy.
Oh, for fightings.
Yep. Nothing! Yay!
Excellent, well done.
Okay, so go away, dead, stupid zombie dude.
Okay, and now you just have a couple of ones.
Barricading!
Now I have a couple of just a couple of ones. I could put two barricades up at the hospital and then just sit there raiding it every turn.
No, I think that makes sense.
If you do that, then I can quite easily move Mike over to the next searchy place, and he can just be the clearer.
Okay. 1. And 2.
Okay.
And that's my dice gone, and what else? I should also do some crisis contribution stuff.
Yep, we also need food, by the way, for the people in the colony.
Yeah. Okay, Stuart, you did 2, right?
Yeah, I put 2 food supplies in, so if you have any multi-food supplies, I would give them to the colony.
I'm quite good on food. If you're not.
I'm good enough on food. I'm just trying to working out whether I should put in 1 or 2. It's a question of how much we trust Stuart and or me.
Oh, do you think I'm gonna blow it up this early?
It wouldn't shock me, you know.
I mean, I think we should be conserving food, to be honest, because we're going to be doing the school and the hospital, which are not prime food locations.
Okay.
For our raiding party. So I think that's the way to go.
Okay. Bam. 1 contributed food.
Okay, so I'm not going to contribute any food, but I am going to put a bunch of food in for actually eating.
Okay, sounds good.
Make sense? Cool. All right. Anything else?
No, I
Okay.
think that'll do.
My turn. James, draw a crossrow card for me. I'm going to try and not suck at dice.
Hey, you knocked over my dice.
4, 4, and 4. Okay. I'm going to pop them here just so that they...
Hold up, Douglas.
Yep.
If a survivor the player controls is at the colony.
Okay, what's happening?
I told that lazy jerk to get the fuel and medical waste off-site. So guess what he didn't do? God only knows what's leaching into the ground now. Is our water supply contaminated? How about the garden? And of course now it's colder than a snowman's balls outside, and we have to go clean that crap up. Every player with one or more survivors at the colony must vote with the thumbs up or down. The option with the most votes takes effect.
That's going to be tricky.
Okay, thumbs up option. Each player must place a frostbite wound on a survivor they control at the colony.
What?
Thumbs down, place all fuel and medicine cards that have been removed from the game into the waste pile.
I think we should do the second one.
I am also in favor of the second one.
Shall we do the second one?
Indeed. Where's discards for Crossroads?
I just flipped them and put the crossroads on top. Okay, right. So I have 3 4s.
Sure, as a way to do thumbs up, thumbs down, probably the chat's the easiest way. We could just put thumbs up, thumbs down, and all hit enter at the same time.
Well, we could do that, but it should still be faster for me. But anyway, right. So
I mean, it's public voting anyway, so I think it doesn't
I can
really
do
matter.
everything.
No, I was meaning the tabletop chat.
So I'm going to move Rod. So he moves without rolling for exposure. Okay, so I'm going to start by moving Maria to the school. Shame that wasn't free. Okay, roll. Where's my exposure die? Here's my exposure die.
If James hadn't pointed out my mistake, no one would have caught it.
Oh, that's bad. Well, what did I roll? A wound.
Wound.
That's okay. I need a wound token. Okay, so that Maria gets a wound. So I think it's 3 wounds and the person dies. If they get a bite, then they get turned into a zombie immediately, which counts as dead. And also can spread. And yeah, if they get frostbitten, then if they don't get the wound treated with medicine, then they will take another wound every turn. So Rod is also going to move to the school. He does not have to roll for exposure, because that is his special ability. Okay. Now Maria, on a 1 or higher, can kill a zombie at the school and not roll for exposure. So I think I'm going to do that. Seems pretty smart. You only have to fight the zombies in a location if they overrun, right?
You don't fight the zombies.
Well, they only do bad things to you if they overrun, so I'm fine with that for the moment. So the other things we're going to do are 2 searches, I think. And it's just 1 card you get, because I have no special abilities.
Hang on. Did you...
Remind me on how does the noise mechanic work with multiple searches?
So for you take 1 card, and if you don't like it, then you can rummage. And if you rummage, you put a noise token here, and that basically gives you a 50-50 chance at the end of the turn to spawn a zombie. But that doesn't mean that you take an extra card, it just means that you get an extra 1 to choose from. If you are able to draw 2 and keep 2, then it becomes you draw a third, but you still only keep 2.
Okay, I'm assuming that because we need to empty these decks anyway, we're not going to be doing much noise generation.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to have a quick look at what it is. Okay. That's fine, and then I'm going to use another die to draw another card. Hang on. There we go. Okay. I'm going to play an event. The event is 2 outsiders.
Hey,
Whoop.
help us people.
Nope. I get the top card of the survivor deck in my following, and they go to the colony, and I add a helpless survivor token to the colony.
The helpless survivor.
This is colonists. Who do we get? James Myers, the psychiatrist. Once per round, you may reroll one of your unused action die. You must keep the second result, but his fighting is terrible. I need a 6 in order to be able to fight. But that's okay. Rerolling is good. Well, rerolling would be good for you guys.
You found him at school, right? So
Yeah.
he's there.
No, he's at the colony. It says he's at the colony.
Oh, fair enough.
On the event card. Okay. So, the event card doesn't go in the trash, does it? Or does it?
No, I don't think so. There's only stuff.
Okay, well, that's a discard pile now. Okay, so we've got all the food that we need, so long as everybody's been good in the crisis. But we now need 2 foods to feed everybody who is here, right? So, 2 foods. 1, 2. Into the waste. And we put 2 foods. No, I need to unlock this. 1, 2 into the food supply. We'll put a food out there just so you can see that it's there. Okay. Anything else to do? I don't think so. That's enough food, and it's going to be the colony phase now.
It is indeed.
So let me just get my instructions so that we do this in the right order.
So, I also have the instructions up here. So the first thing is to pay the food.
Okay, so remove 1 food token for each 2. Back to no food again, but we didn't starve. That's good.
Check the waste. We're fine.
Yep.
Resolve the crisis.
Okay. So,
I have
Shuffle.
given these a shuffle.
okay, flip them.
Okay. Food. 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 Everybody's happy.
Excellent. The crisis is resolved.
These go into the waste as well, do they?
No, they go into the discard.
Excellent. That's even better.
And it doesn't matter that we're discarding all the same kinds of cards together.
Ah, it's beautiful. Actually,
Because we can reload it. It's a really nice feature of this app. Okay, add zombies. So we need to add 2 zombies, because it's 1 for every 2 survivors at the colony. Which means that we need to either get people out of the colony, which we can't because we've got a helpless survivor, or start the killing. At the colony, that is. I have a problem with James Myers at the colony for starting the killing, because he needs a 6. So maybe Mike Cho could come and do some killing.
Well, I've left my sheriff there, who's pretty awesome as long as I get some decent rolls.
Okay.
And then 1, 2 at the hospital.
Yep. No, 1 at the hospital.
No, when it's non-colony location.
Oh, that's right. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. And 2 at the school.
I can't seem to pull any more out of the... There we go.
Okay.
So colony is not actually terrible because we do get reduced...
Check the main objective. Have we won? No.
Okay.
Okay, move the round tracker and pass the player token. Okay, so 5 rounds to go. And James gets the knife. I'm not sure I approve of that. Okay. I will draw a crossroads card and James roll the dice.
There's only 1 dice. All the dice, James.
Stop it.
All of them.
Please stop hovering over me. It's very distracting.
Grip and drag. Grip and drag. Make a box.
Ah, for God's sake.
Don't start clicking on one. Start off them, then click and drag and make a box.
Yeah,
Then
but then
shake.
it doesn't select them.
You got them all unlocked.
Here.
Literally.
There you go. Stuart's rolled them for you. What have you got?
Did better than your last roll.
A 4, a 2, and a 6. That's not bad.
Okay, so what can I do with that? Is there a hand size limit?
I can't recall.
Oh, by the way, audience, James, if you don't know, this isn't a problem with the game or the controls being unintuitive. James is this much of a klutz with real dice in real life as well.
Neither of you get to talk about dice until you roll something that isn't ass on your own turn.
I just rolled something perfect.
That's why I said on your own turn.
You don't get that's fine. I can clearly have rolled.
You know, one of the major disadvantages of this app is that you can't hurl the dice with great force into the faces of players.
Nobody press the flip the table button.
That was my immediate thought as well.
Okay, James, you crack on. I'll do a roll check for you.
Okay. So I'm definitely gonna be searching at least once. So I'll transfer one. I'll use one action dice for that. There's the items pile. There it is.
Here, the hospital, I presume, is where you're searching.
Okay. One.
Since you're taking two and putting one back, I would.
No, I'm taking. I get to look at and keep. See? Very cool.
Baby, I'm Mike Cho. I'm a ninja. At no point do I ever go. Oh!
No, he goes. Whoa!
Okay, I'll keep both of those. That seems good. Any mention of a handle size limit, Douglas?
Oh,
No.
hang on. We haven't done a thing.
Oh, we need a crisis.
Oh, that's true. Yes, sorry.
Hang
The
on,
crisis is Legions of Death. Fuel equal to the number of non-exiled players. Fail, add 12 zombies to the call. We can't fail. Failure will mean death.
Oh no, that's not good.
I have a couple of fuel.
I have a couple of fuel as well, so we're fine.
I have no fuel at all. Okay, I'm gonna keep searching the hospital in the hopes of finding fuel. Okay, baba bing, and I get 2 more cards from the hospital. 1 and 2. Okay. Are events an instant play thing, or do you just play them when you want to?
Play them when you want to.
Okay. Okay, I'll hold off on that for now, and I'll.
As far as I know, there is no hand limit.
Okay, sweet. Okay, I'll leave that as is, and then I'll also kill. I'll also attack a zombie with my remaining time. With wait, what are you doing? Do not steal my character.
You were taking a long time.
Where's exposure dice? You. Sorry, I was reading all the cards I have. No exposure, yay, go away zombie. Okay, I think that might be... I could move a survivor, I could spend food tokens. Yeah, okay, I will, I'll put 2 food in the food supply.
Okay, put it in the waste.
Where's waste?
Waste here.
There. Buddy.
We can have up to 10 in there before we start losing morale for it. And clearing it costs an action die, and you clear 3 at a time.
And that's 2 food. Okay, I think that's me done.
Okay, no crossroads.
Okay, my turn to pick a crossroads card. Yep.
Yep, and I take the. I don't take the knife. It's just my turn.
I pick for Doug, don't I?
It's to my right.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's me.
Well, then,
Okay, so I have 3 characters, so I now roll 4 dice. Whoops.
well, then I should have been playing for James.
I thought you were.
No, I did. Sorry, it doesn't.
Augustus plays for me. I play for Doug. You play for me.
No, that's not right. It can't be right.
No,
Stuart is correct. He should have played for you. Right, I have 3, 3, 3, and 5. So I have an ability to re-roll one of these, so I'm going to re-roll a 3. And get a 3. That was helpful. Oh, now it's a 5. Haha. Okay.
Put it back.
Just remember, I didn't mean to do that, but I don't know how to... There we go. I'm so amazing. Right, I'll leave those here, because then they're visible. Okay, things to do. You've got the crossroads, right, James?
Yes, I've got the crossroads.
Okay, so I've used Psychiatrist special ability. I'm going to kill a zombie at the school and not roll for exposure because of Maria. Boosh. In the bag. And then I'm going to kill a zombie at the school using Rod. And roll for exposure. Ooh, frostbite.
Ouch.
If anybody's got some medicine, I would appreciate it.
I have one, but I'm not a heavy searcher, so I prefer to keep my stuff, if that makes sense.
No, I would like not to die, please.
Yeah, but James has got the nurse and is searching the hospital, so I'm assuming he has medicine.
Yeah, but I would like not to die, please.
I'm saying
James is not going to get another
offer his
turn.
medicine.
James is not going to get another turn.
Fine.
Okay, what did I
Right.
get? Oh, well, that's not very useful. Okay, I think I should continue searching the school. Or killing, maybe. Okay, I'm going to kill a zombie at the school. I have to roll for exposure this time, and it's Rod who's doing it. And he takes a wound. Okay, Stuart. James is not going to get another turn before me.
Yes, but you share a location with him, so you can request an item with him.
He doesn't share a location. Does he?
Buddy and
James Myers are at the colony. James,
Myers.
could I have some medicine, please?
Can I just give it to you, or can you?
Yes.
We have to
You
have
want it on my
characters at the
turn?
same location. Yes. I'm asking you for medicine. Let it. Drop it. Right, okay. I'm spending the medicine and I'm getting rid of the frostbite. Okay, and then I'm going to search again, because that is the thing we are trying to achieve in this game. Okay, and then I'm gonna hang on to that for the moment. Fuel, yeah? Face down into crisis contributions. 1, 2. And how much food have we got? We've got 2 in the food supply.
Oh, your hand's not hidden.
Is it not?
No. What got it in your area?
There we go. Right, it's in my area now. Sorry. Fortunate.
Also, those were definitely fuel.
Yay, well done, cheating. I'm gonna spend a food and put the food in the bag. Okay.
I think I only saw the second one. The first one might still have been evil traitor.
And I think that's my turn. No crossroads?
No crossroads.
Okay, Stuart, it's your turn. I'll draw your crossroads.
Thank you. Okay, dice time. It's gonna be good. I'm feeling it. It's gonna be good. Ah. Shut up.
What is going on with these dice rolls?
Yeah,
put that back to a 1, please. This one. There we go. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, this is.
So, well, what I was going to do was move Mike Cho to the police station and start searching for things to help us with the killing. I'm feeling like that's not a great idea.
We have a minor problem at the colony.
And I was hoping to get a high enough number to do a kill of that sort of stuff.
Do you have enough fuel to stave off the crisis?
Oh yeah, I'll do that first.
Yeah, the crisis would end us. I just noticed on my thing that my overlay is not covering my hand. Let me just move it.
We are a slick and technically savvy lot.
I didn't test enough before starting this. It's because your cards go in one place, but then they pop up in front of you so that you can read them.
Oh, if you press H, you can hide that.
Right, well, anyway, I've put my overlay on. It's now in the right place. It's covering everything up.
Okay.
Fortunately, I immediately turned my secret identity they're face down, so...
Right, I don't see any point in moving Mike Cho back, because I would have to roll for exposure for him, whereas I can just use my sheriff, who is still at the colony, do a kill and roll for exposure for him.
Okay, it's fair.
So we will do that first.
Exposure dice in the bottom left. Ralph is disapproving of your dice rolling ability, Stuart. Well, at least your exposure die rolling is good. My exposure die rolling is ass.
And with the 2 1s, I'm going to definitely build 1 barricade.
Okay, well you can only build it in position 2.
Yeah. The question is, do I build another barricade in position 3?
Well, we're going to get 2 zombies, so they're going to break those barricades.
They're just going to hit the barricades and die. But I could do that, and then we've got a backup for if we end up with more zombies coming at any particular point.
That's true, but I mean, it's, you know...
Or I can clear the trash, which again is not a crisis, but it, you know, it's a bum dice roll, might as well burn it early. Be on top of it. I'm thinking trash, because the trash can get on top of you.
Ralph is saying that it makes it less interesting to have the overlay, because he doesn't know whether I am good or bad. But we've established that both James and Stuart are the traitor because they can't roll.
I think I'm going to empty the
Yes,
trash.
we're sharing a single secret identity card.
We just hate Douglas enough that we're prepared to kill an entire colony. Okay, so I have emptied the trash. You put 2 fuel in, I put 1 fuel in, so we're good on the crisis, right?
Well, I put 2 fuel in, so...
And I put 1 in.
Okay, done.
Happy. Yes, give me 2 seconds, because this is not... Okay. It doesn't really matter.
This would be another one of those find out if there's a traitor moments.
Well, yeah, but normally
Yep.
the traitors do have an objective as well, so...
Okay, colony phase.
Killing everyone isn't always it.
Oh, the crossroads didn't trigger as well, by the way.
Awesome.
Okay, so colony phase. First thing to do is... Sorry, I should keep this
Touch
open
my
at the
dice.
right pace. No, I'd rather not. I know where they've been. Okay, so first of all, we pay food. So we owe 2 food because there are 4 survivors. So we take 1, 2. Always take the things from the bag, I think, because then you can see what's in the bag. Okay, after paying food, he says, dropping the instructions on the floor. Check waste. We're fine on waste. Resolve crisis. Fuel.
You did
Fuel.
not ruffle that.
Fuel. I didn't, but it's fine. Okay, so the crisis is resolved successfully.
Be gone.
Add zombies. 2 zombies. So that's barricade gone and barricade gone. Check main objective. No, we have not succeeded at the main objective yet.
Not hospital. We've got the
Oh yes, we've got those to do as well. Yep. Whoopsie. So you've added to the school. You've done all of them?
Yep.
Okay, I'll pop him in the bag then. See you later, Ralph.
Awfully wounded over here.
Yeah, I got beat up pretty bad.
Terrible if they all started dying.
It would be. You would lose morale. Okay, round tracker to round 4. And pass the first player token, and then we do Crisis et al. I am the first player. Hooray! I'll put that here.
The crisis is...
Dead Man's March. Tools or fuel equal to the number of non-exiled players. Fail, add 3 zombies to the school, which I would not like, and 3 zombies to the police station, which I don't care about. So I think we need to do that.
Excess zombies at external locations don't lead to people dying, yeah?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, so, well, only people at those locations. It doesn't cause people like in the colonies or anything to die.
Correct.
Right. Well, you're pretty much on your own for this one, because I have burnt through all my items and I'm not picking up at the moment.
Okay, I've got a couple. Oh
I've
no,
got a couple
I've got one, actually. Okay, right, well... I need to roll some dice. Can you pass me that one back out of your... Oh no, doesn't matter, got it. Okay, 3, 4, 4, 5. I'm going to re-roll the 3 just because I can. I'm going to actually roll it rather than just pick it up and put it down. 3, excellent.
You managed to roll a bite as well.
No, I didn't roll a bite. We're ignoring that. Okay. So the first thing that I should do is kill a zombie at the school with no exposure roll. And then I should kill a zombie at the school with an exposure roll. That didn't roll.
Yes, it did.
There we go.
That rolled.
Yeah, off the table, I know. Sorry, I'll try and do it properly. There we go. Frostbite, excellent. Okay, well, I'm going to play medicine immediately to negate that.
You should really have taken one of the 2 wounds.
Okay, so the frostbite is gone, but another zombie is gone as well. Okay.
Do you still get a wound, or does it just take the frostbite?
No, the frostbite is a wound. It just causes you damage over time.
It takes them both off, it doesn't.
Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is search the school. And I have a 2+ for search, so I can just do it twice pretty easily. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to equip Maria, I think, with a guide to leadership. And that means that she can add 1 to a die. And then she's going to search again.
There must be a way, but it would be really helpful.
Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, okay, I'm going to also equip on her school blueprints. Can you not faff with my character card, please? Which means that she can look at and keep 1 additional item while searching at the school.
Okay, that is pretty convenient.
Yeah, go me. I'm the best. Okay, and then I'm going to put in a food into the waste so that we get a food. And then I'm going to put in this card to the crisis contributions.
Our food supplies at 2. Did you put a 2 food card in?
No, there were 3 last turn.
Ah.
Okay, that is my turn. I presume no crossroads happened. James. Did a crossroads happen?
No.
Okay, excellent. Well done. Stuart, your turn. I'll take a crossroads for you.
Okay, rolly time, and it's gonna be high. It's gonna be so
Not
high,
ones and
it's
twos.
gonna be unreal.
Not ones and twos. Well, there's a 4.
4 twos. Okay.
I'll tell you, man, I'm the power gamer at this raiding party. I'm the one who's doing useful things.
Okay. 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 I'm gonna knock another zombie off here for you, James. That's got you covered for at least a little while. And then Mikey Boy is coming over to the police station.
Roll for
I
exposure.
think we need some killing stuff as well. Wound?
That's a wound, yes.
Okay.
F. There you go. Put it on your character card, Stuart.
I know. I'm moving around unlike you, so I have to do a little bit of moving before.
Okay, what's
And then
Mike
I'm
Cho
moving
going to do at the police station?
search.
What's his search? Is it +2?
4.
Okay, right.
Right.
You got your item?
I have an item.
Okay, and now I presume you want to do some killing.
Well, now, here's the thing. How confident are you that you're going to complete this objective thing?
Well, I've put 1 in and we need 2 more.
Oh, I've just picked up a fuel.
Well, put it in then.
Right.
No,
There we
you face down, please.
I mean, it was going to be very obvious that it was mine anyway, because it's the only one marked police station. And then... Right, well, if that's the case, then I don't really need to kill at the police station. James, you definitely have 1 tool or fuel, right?
Yeah, I can cover it.
I'm looking at you seriously. Over.
No, you're not. You're looking at the screen. I'm not here.
I'm looking at your little picture avatar.
My little picture avatar is unintimidated.
Okay, in that case, I will kill at the colony. Actually, no, I won't kill at the colony. No point killing at the colony. Might as well barricade rather than kill and roll for exposure. Yes?
Yeah, sure. With that 1, are you doing 2 at the colony?
No, I did 1 kill with Mike at the school. The hospital, sorry.
Okay, fine.
So that's me.
Okay, is that everything?
Anything else you want to do, Stuart?
Oh, I think that's me.
No
Okay.
crossroads trigger?
Nope.
Stuart, you got a new crossroads card?
I have your crossroads, yes.
Roll the dice, James.
That's okay.
What'd you get?
4, 1, and 5.
That's significantly better than you have been getting.
Okay. So I'm gonna start with the 4 and the. I'm gonna start with searching. So let's take the 4 and go to the hospital. And now let's take the 5 and also go to the hospital.
How did you... Is it,
I get 2 cards, remember?
Is it every time you search? Normally it's only like once.
Shit, yes, it's once per round.
Okay.
Oops.
Put 1 back and shuffle. No, you have to click and hold to pick up the whole thing first. There you go.
Sorry, that's me being stupid.
That's fine.
say, it's one of the touches that I really like. Shuffling is actually quite satisfying in the game, like shuffling in real life.
Okay, I'm gonna... Sorry, let me just flip, and I'll put one in there for the crisis. And what else? Okay, I'm also gonna build a barricade with my dude at the colony. And
Okay.
how much food do we have? 2.
Which is enough.
You know what? I'm gonna add another food to the colony supply.
Okay.
Where's the
Waste
thing?
is here.
Here.
And it's just one food, yeah?
Yeah, just the one. But I'm also gonna play an event.
Yep.
2 outsiders.
Okay, so that's a helpless survivor and a
And one
character
and
card.
I get a character from the survivor deck.
Yeah, just from the top of
Oh,
it
where
from
is
here.
Did we shuffle this when we first got it?
Yeah.
I'll do it again anyway, just because I'm spiteful.
Yes, a spite shuffling. That's really put me in my place. Can you not mix it up with the...
I moved it
Starter
back.
cards.
Steve did it.
There
I
you
was
go.
moving it back.
Okay, you can flip that face up. Who is it?
John Price, the student. When he's not at the colony, he's considered to have the ability of every other survivor he shares a location with.
Okay,
That could be cool.
I think you should go to the hospital with him.
I do indeed.
John Price, you say?
Here is
Stuart's
John.
passing him. Colony.
I know. I was just moving him. To
He does spawn at the colony, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no benefit to moving him out there this turn, right?
No. Not unless you can move 2 characters.
Okay, so no.
I will probably move my psychiatrist. Just to get him out of the way.
Well, you could move him to wherever John Price is, and then James could use that ability too to up his dice rolls that are terrible.
Thank you, Stuart.
Hey, I am being super helpful with the killing of all the things, and you know what? I get no love. I want some survivors.
Hey, Douglas stole my medicine because he can't stop his guys from getting murdered.
Next event card that has an outsider option, I would like, please. I want an extra survivor now.
Stuart's secret mission is to have the most people.
I'm in favor of letting all of Stuart's survivors die now.
Okay, Stuart, Crossroads hasn't triggered. James, are you done with your turn?
I am... yes, I am done with my turn.
Okay, it is time for the colony phase. We need to pay 3 food out of the food baggie. 1, 2, 3. Shuffle.
I already did, but
Okay.
fuel,
Tools.
junk, more junk.
Okay,
Yay.
excellent. The crisis is averted.
Okay,
So
joy.
satisfying knowing that everybody has to clean this.
Okay, check the waste. There are 5 in the waste. That's fine. Add zombies. So we get 1 at the police station.
1,
Where's...
2.
Oh, yeah, here. 2 at the school. So the school has become a bit of a problem.
And we also get 1 at the...
3 at the colony. Yeah, there.
I've
No,
done
Yep,
1
yep,
at
yep.
the hospital, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, 1 at the hospital. I've done the 2 barricades down and
The 3rd dude and the up square 3. Okay.
Yep.
hope for a good roll for me, because if I get a good roll, I can clear some zombies.
Okay, there is your player token. We have not succeeded the objective. The round tracker moves. We have 3 rounds remaining.
This is not good.
Okay. Stuart, it's your turn. James, Crossroads. Oh, and Crisis.
I thought it was you who did Crossroads for Stuart.
Yes, no, I'm on his right. You're correct. Sorry. I'm going to get this right by the end of it. Food spoilage. Okay, Fail. Until the end of the next round, non-exile players cannot use food tokens to increase their action die result. Lose 1 morale.
I'm tempted to say eat this one.
I'm tempted to say not eat. Yes.
No, I mean, you know what I mean. I mean, we're gonna.
Yeah,
swallow
yeah,
the
I know what
fact
you
that
mean.
this is gonna be bad.
You keep saying food-related things. Eat, swallow.
Hey, I am gonna roll my dice. It's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to it.
Well done.
Oh yeah. Oh, the patronizing clap. Okay, so
This is the great thing about being 500 miles away is you can't do anything about it.
first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a cheeky wee search at the police station.
Pay a dice.
Ooh.
Oh, and I need the crossroads. After all that discussion.
This is very cool. Once per round, you may kill 1 zombie at any location. Do not roll for exposure.
You have to equip that on somebody.
It is my ninja with a sniper rifle. And I can choose who gets it, can't I?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll give it to the sheriff of the colony. Why not?
Okay.
Slightly less likely to die.
So you have to discard a die for it, right?
Nope.
No.
I just
It's
get
one-
the police station. Good place to be searching.
Yeah, okay. Well, kill some zombies.
Hello there, zombie.
The
That's it.
Zombles of Zimbleton.
Bang! You just
Ugh,
got in the
I
face.
think you put the zombie in the barricade bag, but
Yes, you did.
Well, it'll be an interesting moment when that comes out. Okay. Ooh, well, that kind of reduces the pressure on the colony as well,
it does.
in terms of me needing.
There's
to
quite a lot of
think
pressure on the
finally-
school.
Sorry.
There's quite a lot of pressure on the school. If you would care to help.
Yeah, but I'd have to roll for exposure to move, and I've only just gotten to the police station. I would like to see if I could get a few more guns and such like out of it.
Yeah, he's such an American.
Yeah. Well. I'm gonna draw 1 more from the police station. Okay. Interesting.
You make amazing comments. Content, Stuart.
Thank you.
A thing. It is interesting. Wahahaha.
And I am going to take the opportunity to barricade. Yes, barricade. My guy's fine there. Nobody else is planning on coming out to the police station, are they? So, let's drop.
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, fine. Then.
No, it's fine.
No, now I'm killing zombie at my own location. Great, now I'm playing defensively for just me. You did
Well
that.
done, Douglas.
You get an extra die on your turn, remember, James?
I do indeed, yes.
If you want one the same color, you can copy one of your current dice.
Oh.
Or can you not copy them because you're not the master? Oh no, there you go.
I just did it.
Shut up, I hate both of you.
Stuart, he hates both of us. I think we should consider exiling him.
I mean, does take a lot of pressure off resources if you exile someone.
Are you done, Stuart?
Yes, I am done.
Okay, no crossroads. James, your turn. Stuart, pull the crossroads.
That's okay.
6143.
Okay, I am going to move my my newly discovered
Oh, hang on,
student.
hang on. You're
What?
a student currently sharing a location with the psychologist.
Oh, great. What have you done to me, Douglas?
Oh,
He's saying you can use my ability if you want to re-roll the 1.
Oh, right. No, it's only in non-colony locations. When I'm not at the colony, I'm considered to have the...
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Well, you should probably go to the hospital.
Yeah,
I
so...
would go to the school. That's the cool place to be.
Yeah, my assumption was just immediately that it was a crossroads thing and Douglas had somehow destroyed me. Okay, I'm going to go to the hospital, and I'm also gonna use fuel so I don't have to roll for exposure.
Okay.
Stop.
This crossroads is not ready yet.
Your crossroads has happened.
Oh no.
Go
What
on.
have I done?
You run after the smoking helicopter as it spins through the sky. It vanishes from view behind a wall of towering trees, and the ground shakes from the impact. Passing through the trees, you see the fire and smoke billowing from the cab, but so too do you see the pilot's arms waving wildly. As you draw closer, you see she's still alive, but her legs are pinned. "Help me," she screams. Option 1, do you save her? Option 2, I should say, should you try and save her? Option 2, do you leave her but look through her supplies?
Do I get to know what happens?
No, I don't like telling people the consequences of these options before they choose.
Well, I don't care what you like. There's a person dying and also lots of cool stuff I could potentially take.
There is.
Well, I don't know. That you said I could look through her supplies.
Or
That's what
save
I'm
her.
choosing to do. I'm saying I'm not telling you the consequences of trying to save her versus trying to loot her.
Are you? Is that a rules thing, or is that you being a jerk?
So it's a super common house rule. It's also how the Crossroads app, companion app for the game, works. I agree with Stuart. I like this rule.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, I'm going to loot her stuff.
Why would you do that? You're such a
I
bad
don't like
human.
you.
Bad human.
Your eyes meet the pilot's, but you quickly look away in shame and begin searching through her supplies. "You monster," she screams as you grab what looks valuable and stumble clear of the wreckage. Choose an item deck. Draw and keep 2 cards from the chosen deck. Search the survivor deck for Sophie Robinson and remove her from the game. Yeah, it's fine.
So
I
it
mean,
was
it's
actually a
awful.
specific person. I assumed it was just
It's Sophie Robinson, the pilot. That's why it took me a minute, because I had to check nobody had her.
Okay, well, just remember that, and we'll
discard
What
her
I'll
if you
do
go.
is I will discard her token up here as a reminder.
Yep. Okay, do it. You're not a very good person, are you, James? In terms of decks to draw from, can I suggest this? Well, actually, yes, the school, because we need to get 2 of these down, and the hospital will go faster than the school.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But once one's clear, we can focus up a bit. But yeah,
Okay, so I get 2 cards. You said.
2 cards. And the blood of an innocent woman on your hands.
I can live with it.
It's not the first time.
Honestly, it is a better option, because while you do get Sophie Robinson, she's not in great shape.
Oh, cool. Right. So I am. Going
Oh,
to...
cool! These things that I took from the person trapped and dying in a crashed helicopter are good.
Apparently, she was a helicopter pilot / martial artist, because I have a book on beginners martial arts, which I am giving to my my guy at the colony, my fitness trainer. Which means that once per round, I do not roll for exposure when performing an attack with him.
Mike Cho mocks your ninja abilities.
So if Mike Cho had the basic martial arts book, then he could do that twice.
No,
Yes.
Mike Cho never rolls.
Oh, okay.
He waits.
Mike Cho facts.
You've learned one move that you could do, but you can't do any others, so you only get to do it once. That's what's happening there.
Right. Okay. I'm going to use the 4 dice to search with the nurse. Coolio. And then I'm going to use the 3 dice to search with my student.
Twice, yeah? Or 2 cards?
Twice. What? 2 cards. Coolio! Right, okay.
I'm
so
just saying, if you've got good stuff, you could give it to me. I have been keeping your place clear of zombies for you.
I don't know, if we're talking about the item poor who deserve charity, I have no items.
I really just want survivors. I feel like more dice would help me. Not just because...
So Stuart's got the secret objective to have the most people, and he's currently very annoyed that both you and I have more people than him. That's what's going on here. But the good thing is that's not a betrayal objective.
If it's any comfort, Stuart,
Oh, hang on, no, there is...
That helps.
There is a betrayal objective that does that. I think Cult Leader asks for that.
Okay, I'm not a cultist.
I didn't say you were a cultist, I said you were a cult leader.
Okay, I'm gonna add 2 food to the colony food supply. What's the crisis is food again, isn't it?
Yeah, but we're not doing it.
Yeah, but we're not doing it. Okay.
There's food in the bag.
Okay, and I've got 2 more actions. What shall I do with them? 6. Okay. Okay, so I'll use the... so my guy at the thing can attack a zombie without getting dinged for it. So I'm going to attack... I'm going to use the 6 to attack a zombie on space 1. And then I'm going to use... What am I going to use now?
Trash is moderately high.
Sorry?
Just saying.
Oh, trash is high.
We're also still a little light on food.
Okay.
I'm going to move my guy out.
I'm going to use my mop to clear out 5 from the trash instead of 3.
Nice.
Okay.
This card pile's over here.
Sorry, I have to equip it to my fitness trainer first.
Your fitness trainer is practicing martial arts with a mop. That's
He is
what
indeed.
he's doing.
That is what he is doing.
He is a water dancer, just so.
Right. Okay. I think that is it for me.
Okay. It is my turn. James, draw a crossroads. Oh, it's my turn to roll like ass. Okay, my psychiatrist is going to have me re-roll one of these ones.
Hold up.
What?
Oh no, sorry. Does crossroads happen after rolling?
Yes, I think so. What's the
Okay,
crossroads?
wait,
Come on. I've rolled.
Okay. I need everybody at the gate right now. There's a flatbed that just pulled up, loaded with refugees. Every player with 1 or more survivors at the colony must vote with a thumbs up or thumbs down. The option with the most votes take effect. Thumbs up. We don't have much, but if your people are willing to pull their weight, we can give you a home, for the winter at least. After that, you're on your own. Thumbs down. I'm sorry, we just can't take any more. You're going to have to keep moving. Their faces suggest they've heard those words too many times before. They look downwards in acceptance, and soon the truck is driving away. 3 days later, you find the truck collapsed on the side of the road. The people are gone, but blood is caked on the road.
Who has colonists at the colony? Or survivors at the colony? Everybody. I think we should let them in.
Okay. Yeah, I'm vaguely on the let them in. Yeah. I feel like we're going to take a morale hit if we do that, if we don't. James, your opinion?
I suspect we will take a morale hit as well, but yeah, I'm up for doing that as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Do it. What's the thing, James?
Okay, each player draws 1 survivor from the survivor deck and adds it to their following. Each player also adds 1 helpless survivor to the colony.
Okay, I'll do that. You grab some people.
That's 1 for me.
2.
Doug.
I've got 1.
We now have quite a lot of mouths to feed. Okay, who's everybody got? Stuart.
Oh, damn it.
got a farmer! I can deal with food shortages now.
I've got Santa.
The mole Santa.
Also known as the character we all kill.
And I have Edward White, the chemist, on a 1+ with a medicine. He can kill 3 zombies and not roll for exposure. So Edward, where are you? Edward
I
White.
apologize. I made a mistake. I got the janitor, not the farmer. He's holding a mop, not a rake.
Okay.
I'd say it's the waste pile is well tackled.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm probably gonna send it.
But we now have food issues. So we have 2 food in the supply. Has everybody put their colonists in?
No, my
I've
colonist
still
is
got
over
to get
here.
Santa.
You
Okay.
need Santa.
So I get an
there he
extra
is.
die.
Yep.
Right.
This is a
I
4.
vote we send Santa to the school because it's still. Oh no, it's Doug's
my turn.
now.
I'm not sending Edward White anywhere. I'm going to do some fighting first. First of all, I'm going to use Maria Lopez. She needs a 4+ to fight. So I'll discard
Extra dice.
a 4. She does not roll for exposure to kill a zombie at the school the first time. This is the last one before the colony phase, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, Rod Miller is going to kill a zombie. Roll for exposure. Frostbite. Does anybody want to help me out with the frostbite situation?
I can give you medicine.
Would you like
But
to do that?
I want a verbal promise that I get the next survivor from you.
I don't know if I can do that. Oh, I can. I can just give you an event card, can't I? Sure. Why not? You totally are the leader.
Or the cult leader.
Flip that the other way up, Stuart. Oh, you're just. Well, anyway, I'm just using it.
I'm
so
assuming
that's-
you're requesting medicine. Yes, that was.
Yes, I
what
know,
you
but you
were
have to give it to me, and then I play it or not. If you have more medicine, I can kill 3 zombies at the colony on a 1+. By the way.
I have no more medicine.
And we get rid of a zombie from the school. So we have 6. Right, I'm going to move James Mayers to the grocery store and roll for exposure. Nothing. That's just to have him out the way. I'm not intending for him to do anything. Although we do have a bit of a food situation, and I have no ability to play food at the moment, so maybe he should search.
James, do you have any food? Because you
No,
not
it's
give food to
he's not.
Doug,
Oh, that's
by the
true.
way?
You could give it to me.
I can indeed. So I can
Okay.
give you food.
You should have played that the other way up, but that's okay. Okay, 2 food.
Oh, sorry.
1, 2. Okay. So his search is a 3+, and Maria's is a 2+. So we'll have him search at the grocery store, just to try and resolve the food situation. Okay, we did not. I'm going to rummage. Put a noise token here. Take another card. Whoops. Did I take the whole deck? There are no cards at the grocery store. Why are there no cards at the grocery store?
Yeah, that's 1 card at the grocery store. Did you
Oh.
take? Yeah, you took. I think you took the whole deck.
I did take the whole deck. Hang on. There we go. Take a second card. How many food do we need? 5. Okay, well, I will discard this, which is a bit of a shame, and I will play a food. We may wish to starve next turn, because we're doing quite well on morale.
I don't think we want to starve.
Okay, that leaves me with 2 dice, and I can do a search at the school with a 2+, and I get to take and keep 2 cards. Oh, okay. Well, I suppose that's helpful. I'll play another food too, just so that there's more food in there. And I've got one more, which is a 1. I don't suppose anybody has any medicine.
No.
I'm out.
Shame. I could have had my chemist light a fire. I'm going to play a barricade. Oh, hang on. No, what I'm going to do instead, actually, is because I have my guide to leadership, I can increase a die by 1, which means that I can use this to search in the school, but only for 1 card. Which gets us a little bit closer to victory. Okay, I think that's good. No crossroads? No crossroads, James?
And coming over to take a crossroads card.
No, wait, I already did the crossroads for Stuart.
Oh no, you did it for Doug at the beginning. Doug, so you've had.
No, that was at the beginning of my
yeah.
turn. Yeah, that's quite right. Sorry, my bad. My B.
Okay, so that was it?
Colony phase.
Yes.
So,
pay food. So we owe 5 food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
check waste. It's fine.
Yep.
Crisis. Oh.
Fail. Till
We go down 1 morale. 1 morale.
no, we don't lose a morale.
Yeah, we lose 1 morale.
Oh, we lose 1 morale. Yeah. And we can't use food to improve dice. Not that we were doing that anyway.
No, it seems like we're always using food for just the food supply in the crisis. I've never seen people use it for dice very much.
Okay, zombies. Add zombies. So we need to add 5 zombies to the colony, which is a bit of a bummer. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to do something about that.
Yeah, we need some big kills.
Okay. Move the round tracker. So we only have 2 rounds left to empty these decks. Okay, done.
That's 9 cards and 9 cards, so we're sitting pretty on both.
Yeah,
Nice.
but we
We're
need
gonna
to...
need to shift people out of the colony to go to those locations to kill everything. And
If you
search
give
a
me medicine, Edward the chemist can kill 3 zombies without rolling for exposure at the colony. So it's James's turn. I'll take a crossroads for James. Actually, Stuart takes a crossroads for James. Sorry, I'm on his left. There you go. It's in your hand. And James, roll your dice.
Okay, so
1, 2, 2, 3, and 6.
okay, what can I do with that? Not a lot.
So we may need to get more people at the hospital and the school, because I can only get 3 cards realistically per turn at the school.
Did we add zombies to the locations? We did 5 for the central. Did we add zombies everywhere else?
No, we didn't. You're right.
We may need to copy up some more zombies.
Give us a second. Boing, boing, boing. Okay. We added them everywhere? I don't think we added them to the police station and the grocery store.
I need police, yeah.
And grocery store.
I've got 1 here for the grocery store.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna start with the Crossroads isn't triggering.
Stuart?
No. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to start with the 3 and search. Take 2 cards from the
Oh,
hospital.
one more thing. Crisis.
Oh, crisis. Sorry.
Hang on, I'm just plugging in my stream monitoring tablet because it's out of battery. What's the crisis?
Medicine and junk.
Add 3
3
zombies to the library and 3 to the
grocery
grocery
store. Do we care?
No. Well, I mean, I have to get my character out of the grocery store.
Fair enough.
Actually, knows.
Okay, Douglas, I can pass you. I got an adrenaline shot, which is medicine. Does that count as a thing you can use?
Yes, play a medicine card to kill 3 zombies.
So it's not medicine specifically, it's a medicine card.
Yes.
Okay. Can I just do that to you now?
Sure. Face down.
Did we not have roll token? Doug, you've got noise tokens on the grocery store.
Oh, that's true. Yes. Okay, so
Please roll a dice.
4+ and there's an extra zombie on the grocery store. Yes, there is. That's fine. It needed 1 more to kill the guy, so...
Yeah, you just need to run at this point.
Well, it's going to overrun for the crisis, so...
Okay. We're not doing the crisis for this one, yeah?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Means that we essentially lose the library and the grocery store, but who cares?
Okay, I'm going to use a thing of junk in that case to re-roll one of my action die. And I get a 3, which is not a major improvement, but... Okay, I will use my 6 to search with my other person there, with Janet. Oh, did I take the deck? Yes, I did.
It's easy done.
Yeah, I feel like it would make more sense to have a double click be the deck.
You can right click and draw if you want to be sure.
Oh, I see.
I will play a double food. Add 2 to the food supply.
Okay. 7 in the trash.
Okay, so right, what else do I want to? Okay, I'm thinking that I need to stay here. I need to stay here 1 more turn to clear out the hospital completely with these 2 characters. So if I do 1 attack, kill 1 zombie, and then put 1 barricade up, that's enough to hold this location for that remaining turn, and then I can bail everybody out.
Bear in mind, with the round tracker where it is, we have this round and the next round to win.
Yeah, so I have to... Well, in that case, I kind of have to... Yeah, okay, so if I kill 1 zombie, take it out, and then...
What he's saying is you might want to... If you take as much as you can, it might almost be worth you taking as much as you can and then clearing out so that me and Doug can move in and finish up. Am I right in saying?
No, the checking of the objective comes after adding zombies. Yeah, so we wanted, so moving out would not necessarily be the worst thing.
But regardless, I need to kill enough zombies that I'm still there next turn.
Yeah.
So I still need.
That's not where the problem's going to be. The problem's going to be the school.
Yes.
And I'm going to be able to shore up the colony just fine this turn.
Okay,
But searching the school is a challenge at this point.
This is frustrating. Okay. I'm gonna attack one zombie. So I need to roll the exposure dice.
Yes, you do.
Oh,
It's gonna spawn here.
no wound. Yay.
No, re-roll. It went off the table.
No wound. Yay. Okay, so we get rid of a zombie. I'll use another to set up a barricade. That should be enough to keep me safe. And then I've got one more left. I've got my
Kill without
morale.
exposure at the
Our
colony.
morale's pretty high still, isn't it?
Yeah, we could afford morale hits.
Okay. Do you want me to? Should I barricade or should I?
You can kill without exposure because of the book. So kill a zombie at the colony.
Oh yeah, true. Okay. Kill a zombie at the colony then.
From one of the threes, please.
Sorry.
From one of the threes.
Number 2.
It doesn't matter, I'm going to kill 3 zombies on my turn.
When you kill 3 zombies, they don't have to all come from the same square, right?
No.
Okay. So yeah, if I take that, then that leaves us with enough room.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, and is there anything else I can do?
What's his influence? Oh, higher than everybody else's.
Okay, that's everything. So these two will have the hospital covered.
Yeah, I'm probably going to need help at the school.
I will get out to the school because I've now got a character with a decent search. My janitor's search is not too bad.
Yeah, but
And
we
I
need to kill
will send-
zombies.
And I will send Mike out there as well, because then he can start killing.
Okay.
Okay, if I save my rolls, if you guys do loads of killing, I can also send out my student. Once I've raided the hospital, I can send him over to the school.
Yes.
And then we can get more stuff.
Oh, I'll tell you what we can do if you're at the
Absolutely.
school.
You're right.
Is I can pass the we can pass the school blueprints around. We can't use your student's ability, but I could just pass the blueprints around.
Why
Okay.
can't I use my student's ability?
Because it's not an ability of my character that I'm using to get to.
Blueprints.
You could copy the once per round you may kill a zombie at the
no,
school
yeah,
without
yeah.
exposure, which would be helpful. Okay, anything else? Are you done, James?
Yeah, that's me done.
No crossroads, Stuart?
No crossroads.
Okay, James, draw a crossroads for me, please.
Okay.
What's happening?
Right, okay, at first Jerry just had a light fever, but the next day his neck was swollen and had a strange purple tint to it. Now 3 days have passed and you've never seen anything like it. The yellow buboes that have formed under Jerry's jaw are leaking pus, and the odor that surrounds him is harsh and bitter. This can't end well. Thumbs up
Lovely.
option, kick out the helpless survivor. Thumbs down option, the sickness spreads throughout the colony.
I'm going to say thumbs up, kick out.
I'm going to say thumbs down. I think we can't take the morale hit that will probably happen if we lose the colonist. This is going to be a wound round everybody. We'll be fine.
I don't think we should let Stuart and his traitorous ways dictate our policies here. I think we have to kick out a helpless survivor. Morale is our best stat at the moment, James.
Our morale is 4. That is not high.
James, you're the casting vote, up or down?
Okay,
I mean, he's got the secret knowledge, so.
okay, I say thumbs up.
Okay, we kick out a helpless survivor.
Remove a helpless survivor token from the colony, lose 1 morale.
Okay, we have 3 morale left. Good-o. Okay, I've got lots of dice with good rolls on them. Oh, whoops. I just re-rolled them. Well, I guess I'll take the re-roll because I can't remember what they were. It doesn't really matter anyway. Okay, so I'm going to use 1 and discard this adrenaline shot into the waste in order to use my chemist's ability. So he's going to blat. Oh, that's the helpless survivors. One of them's a zombie now. How apropos. Okay, 2, 3. Right. Next. On a 1+, I can kill at the school without rolling for exposure, so I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to have Rod. No, I'm going to search first. With Maria. 2 cards from the school, and I get to keep them both. Okay. Stuart, are you going to do something about the waste?
I can have my janitor clean before he leaves.
Okay. Then in that case, I'm going to use these scissors to kill a zombie, which secures the school. And I have 2 more that I can do, which are both going to be searching the school, I think. Well, we'll do one at a time. 1. Holy shit, what? James.
Yes.
You remember how I promised Stuart something? Oh, shit.
Yeah?
Hang on, wait a second. I need to sort out something I've just done wrong.
What is it?
I took the whole deck. Okay, let me just... So we already have a bit of a food problem.
Yeah?
Stuart wants survivors, right?
Yeah.
Should I give them him?
No. Give them to me.
For your horde.
I have an extra adrenaline shot I was holding out. So if you want...
Well, actually, it turns out I'm alright on that front.
I thought you needed medicine for blowing stuff up.
I do. I have medicine. I think that is my turn. Stuart, do you want to request for me on your turn some outsiders? And I might be...
At your turn, Doug.
I think that's my turn, yes.
Excellent. Okay, officially declared. Doug's turn is over.
Okay,
You've made a
crossroads over
mistake.
here. Have I?
Mhm.
What?
You've left somebody out in the cold.
I don't care.
Oh, you're just letting him die?
That was not a mistake.
Okay, awesome. Excellent.
I mean, you can save him if you want. You were the one who was concerned about morale. But I'm concerned that on the next turn, unless you do something now, we have to draw 5 cards at the school in order to win.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Let me just check a couple things. Okay, so
You need to roll the dice as well.
I know I need to roll my dice. I just want to make sure I know what I'm doing. Okay, that's not great. But it is fine for doing what I need to do. Do you need me to do the waste, given that the waste isn't full?
Well, what else do you need to do?
More searching.
At the hospital,
oh, no. Hang on,
or
it's not a high enough search. Never mind. Okay.
If morale is it in terms of the order in which various like success conditions take place, what order does it take? Is it as soon as we hit the success condition we're good, or
no?
Is it start of turn?
In the colony phase, we pay food, then we check waste, then we resolve the crisis, then we add zombies, then we check whether we've won.
Okay, and if it's morale or something like that before that, then...
Immediately as soon as it happens, you lose.
Yeah, gotcha.
And it would be morale.
The janitor has moved and not died of exposure. Could I have the school blueprints, please?
Yes. Here you go.
Well, then I would like to use my 6 to do a bit of the searching.
I hope you're going to kill a zombie as well. If you had told me that you were going to do that, you realise that my guy can move without exposure. I could have just gone to the library. Oh, hang on. No, that's the crisis. Library and grocery store. So he couldn't have gone to the library. He could have gone to the gas station.
My bad.
You have a sniper rifle. Could you snipe someone at the school, please? James, we're going to have a conversation on your turn. Oh no, it'll be my turn.
Okay.
If we're considering murdering Stuart, or...
well, we're considering exiling him.
Here's the thing. I'm not the traitor.
Have you been watching Krendor?
What my secret mission does involve killing some survivors.
Stuart,
Yes.
you wanted survivor cards from me, right?
Yes. Mostly so that I could kill them.
Oh, so
I will help you with that if you kill someone at the school. Oh, actually, before we do that, your guy is who? Brandon Kane. What's Brandon Kane's influence?
The guy who's going to die.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm fine. It's fine. Well, could you give the school plant back then? Because then they're going to be at someone who's not at the school, and it won't be my turn. Oh no, I can take them at the colony and give them back. It's fine.
Yeah, you can take them when... Oh no, you'll have your turn thing. So yeah, take those back. There you go. Also, I think if they die, then they get dropped into the pile. We don't want that. So.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm not totally sure that was legit, but whatever.
Yeah, if they die on an outside location, they get they get shuffled into the pile. If they die at the colony, you get to get them back.
Oh. Okay, interesting. Oh, and I also have some medicine that you can have for blowing up zombies.
I've got medicine. There's only one more turn. It's fine.
Okay, in that case, I need to... I'll be going...
Douglas, just so we're clear, the add zombies thing is after the colonies phase, so...
No, it's in the colony phase.
No, but it's before we check the main objective.
Correct. Which
means we're going to get 2 more rounds of zombies being added.
Correct.
So do you have enough medicine to handle that at the colony?
No. I will need additional help at the colony, but all we will need to do is kill 1 more zombie and the colony is fine.
Oh, okay.
Do the math.
Not gonna like this next thing either.
Oh god, James, we're gonna have a serious conversation on my turn.
Mike is going to move to the grocery store.
Why?
Because I need to get 3 kills.
What was that? What was his What was his role?
He got a wound.
Okay. Do you know, if you told me this, Stuart, I could have helped you, because I'm not... Well, I am helping you.
You're trying to get your ninja to suicide himself.
So what this means, by the way, James, is we cannot afford to lose another morale. That was what Stuart was worried about.
I was concerned about the morale. I do still have the sniper rifle shot, so, except for the school...
Could you please shoot the school?
No. Sorry.
Christ. This means that we have to... Oh, shit. Food. We have 4 food. Oh, no, we're fine for food. We're fine for food.
Yeah, no, I moved out. One of the reasons I moved out.
Okay. Sorry, I completely forgot. I should have put some food in.
Oh, but I can clear the trash.
Well, your janitor left.
Oh, yeah, I know, but I can do it for the normal thing. Or I could barricade up. I'll barricade up. That's what I'll do.
No, don't barricade up. We don't need the
No, we've
barricade.
got the
Well,
the chemist
I'm sitting
nukes.
on a whole bunch of 2s that I can't use for searching because none of my guys have a load of search things. So you know what? I might as well barricade up because then we've got contingency.
Is there anything else you can do with the 2? One barricade is all we need. So use the other 2s to clear trash.
And I will clear trash with the other 2s. Whoops, I just threw a dice. Apologies.
And you should have done that before you moved the janitor.
Can you add barricades in other locations?
Any location where you have a survivor.
But I want my survivors to die.
Yes, we've established this.
I feel really, really terrible about this.
You suicidal nerf.
Nerf? Did you just call him a nerf?
Hang on.
Okay.
You're weird.
If we exile him and he's not a traitor, we lose morale, don't we?
Yes.
Or we lose 1 morale. So it's a case of
Yeah, but we're gonna lose the morale anyway.
we're gonna lose morale anyway. But it's about whether or not killing him will make.
No, but we can't because his characters are gonna die now.
1, 2,
Yeah, I mean, are
3
all of his characters gonna die now?
That's going to be 3 morale.
Hmm?
No, 2 characters are going to die. No,
2
3.
characters. Which 3?
Mike, Thing, and School.
And hospital.
Hospital's fine.
No, hospital is not fine. Oh, hospital is fine. Yes.
I don't want to cost us the game. Right, we need to get morale back up so I can kill somebody. Otherwise, I will kill somebody and toss the game. Barricade at school.
Okay. Well.
Barricade at school.
Okay, there's morale items in the deck, and there's also morale items for completing crises.
Yeah.
So
well,
if we...
Just saying, I will kill somebody if and cost us the game.
Okay.
I will take my secret objective.
There's 2 kinds of people that play this game. The ones who play for the win and then secondarily to get their main objective or their secondary objective. Right, okay. That is the end. No crossroads. We're doing colony phase now, right?
Yes.
We owe 4 food, which is all of the food, which means we may have a food problem. Now we are checking the waste, of which there is 3. We're good. Now we are resolving the crisis, which we fail. We add 3 zombies to the library and 3 to the grocery store. That means that Mike Cho and James Myers both die. I lose a dice.
I made a mistake. I am fixing it. So I'm doing the barricade thing now. I wouldn't have been able to do as many wastes as I did.
Stuart, do you need survivors to die, or do you need your survivors to die?
Any survivors?
He's a death
I
cult.
encourage you to get Santa killed.
What was the other one for the crisis?
Oh, actually, hang on.
Grocery store and library. Okay, so the library is totally overrun as well.
Question. Sophie Robinson. She was removed from the game. She's a survivor, technically. Yes?
We didn't lose a morale for her, so I don't think it counts as one of our survivors dying.
Fair enough.
Didn't we? I thought we did.
But we did lose a helpless survivor, Stuart.
No, yeah, they don't count.
Okay, fine. No, you...
I thought we did lose a morale for the pilot, though.
From the game.
I thought we did lose a morale for the pilot, though.
No.
Okay, well, if it says removed from the game, then yes.
Okay, well then I'm fine.
Okay, so nobody else has to die. Okay.
I love that this is the negotiation we've come to. No one else has to die.
Okay.
And he's not a betrayer. So that's the crisis.
There's always the possibility that he is
Zombles.
still the betrayer.
Okay, so zombles.
If I was still the betrayer and my thing was get people killed, I would have just gotten enough people killed.
Okay,
Unless
so
maybe
we get 3 zombles at the school. Like so, and we've had 2 there. Okay, so everywhere outside the colony is full up. And then we lose this barricade, and we get 1, 2,
Fortunately, I might get to die.
3.
And you get the first player token, Douglas.
I do. Draw crossroads. Oh, crisis first.
Morale needs to go down for the people who died.
Yeah, that was 2 of them, so we're on 1 morale.
Oh, great.
No, it isn't, Stuart.
Stop murdering people, you jerk.
I told you.
Okay, illness. Okay. Medicine to the number of non-exiled players. Place a wooden token on all non-exiled survivors. Lose morale. For 5 medicine cards, we can gain morale for preventing the crisis, but that will only happen during the resolution in the colony phase.
Okay,
so,
I have 1 medicine.
I have 1 medicine, but I need to use it.
And I'm at the hospital, so I have to. Oh no, so we could wait and hope I draw really lucky.
Do you have any medicine at the moment, James?
Yes.
How much?
Some.
Draw crossroads for me, James.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Okay, I don't have my reroll ability anymore.
Hold up. You control a player. You've got someone at the colony, yeah? You've got your chemist.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Okay. Fists and curses are flying as you force your way through the crowd to break up an ugly fight. What is going on here? You demand. It's him, snarls one of the combatants, pointing at his opponents. I don't know why we let his type in here to begin with. This place is for good people. Your heart sinks as several other voices rise in agreement. In case you hadn't noticed, the world as we know it just ended, you yell. The old divisions we knew, they don't mean jack now. There are just human beings and the things that eat human beings. Every player with 1 or more survivors at the colony must vote with thumbs up or thumbs down. The option with the most votes take effect. The bigot who started the fight is expelled from the colony.
That's going to cost us a morale.
A notice is hung stating that bigotry will be met with exile.
I think we have to do the notice because that's not going to have a morale penalty.
I think it might. I think the other one might not. Oh shit.
Well, I'll tell you what we can do. That's kind of metagamey. Is I'll vote one way, you vote the other, and leave the deciding vote to James.
Thumbs up for me.
Okay, well I'm thumbs down. James, do a thing that doesn't cost us morale, please.
Thumbs down.
Okay, it's the posters.
Yes, notice.
What's the consequence?
Nothing happens.
Okay. Stuart.
Yes.
Actually, no, James. We need to have a conversation.
Yes.
If you exile me, I will punish you.
I have a question for you, Douglas, first. Do you actually have any people gathering cards, or were you just dicking with Stuart?
I have 2.
Okay, I might need a couple of them.
Why?
Because
For reasons.
firstly, it gives us some opportunities if Stuart is the last person. Stuart is going to be the last person before me, and I don't really trust him at the moment.
Well, I'm not giving them to him.
Yes, but if I need extra, but I can potentially make use of extra survivors and their abilities if there's something going on there.
Okay, well, we'll discuss it when we come to it. So I'm going to use a 2 and a medicine. I still think I have to do this. And a medicine to remove 3 zombies.
Yeah, you have to do that just to...
Right, so the colony is now secure from zombies for the end of the game. Right, I'm going to...
If you have any medicine, I'd put it on the crisis, because there's a good chance I will have enough medicine after the hospital.
Yeah, well, I don't anymore. Okay, I'm going to search at the school using my blueprint to get 2 cards. Flip. What? What is this? That is not...
There's only 1 card left.
That is not very helpful at all. I'll equip it anyway. That allows me to build barricades. I'm going to equip it on the chemist, who can now build barricades. Build a barricade without spending an action die.
Bear in mind, if we have to add zombies, which means we've got to make sure that
at the colony
safe or protected. Right?
At the colony.
Yeah, we can't have anyone else die.
Yeah,
Oh,
but we
bad
could...
thing.
Yeah, but the colony is safe.
No, the card says that the colony is what we were. Yeah.
Yeah, but if we
I'll
move
put one
everybody
anyway.
back to the colony, the food supply situation is going to be a problem.
Yes, I'm aware of that. Okay, I can kill a zombie at the school. And then Rod can move for free. And then all we're worrying about, we're just rolling for Maria. Okay, so I'm going to draw one more card at the school.
If Rod goes to the gas station, then it's clear.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, we can do some stuff.
Ooh!
Yeah, clearing 1 or 2 zombies with things like sniper rifles and things out of these external locations. might be the smartest
So
play.
Maria Lopez's thing, once per round you may kill one zombie at the school, do not roll for exposure. That's not performing an attack. Doesn't count as performing an attack. Or does it?
Cool.
Or
No,
does
I don't
it?
think so. It doesn't. No, it doesn't actually say.
The reason
no,
is...
you have to be at the school, but it's no. It says it's a 1+ thing.
Yes, I know,
but I
but the
don't-
action isn't performing an attack.
Why?
You may kill a zombie.
Well, because I've got a baseball bat. And I can kill 2 zombies instead of 1 with a baseball bat.
I would say it's an attack.
Yeah, it's a judgment
you.
call on that one.
Well, no. Mike chose one, for example, says when performing an attack, you don't roll for exposure, but no, it just says once per turn, may kill a zombie.
You have to be at the
I would
school. You
say-
have to roll a dice for it. I think it's just the fact that you can only do it once per round, and it's a different dice roll that means it's not called that on the card. I think that's an attack. It's an attack in every way that's...
I don't think it is.
Anything in the rules?
I don't know about the rules. I just did a quick Google.
Don't want the internet pissed at us, so maybe we just go with what the internet says. Doesn't.
Well, the internet doesn't say anything, it turns out.
Okay, up to you guys then.
I'll tell you what. 4+, it's allowed. 2. Okay, it's not. So
doing it anyway.
I'm gonna attack, but with Rod Miller, I think.
So is Rod Miller going to use the baseball bat?
Oh, hang on.
No. You can clear one zombie.
I can clear
Clear
one
one.
zombie.
You clear one, you barricade one, and
Oh, that's probably a better idea. Yes. And I move Rod to the gas station. Okay.
by the way, the police station should actually be full because it got overrun during one of the crises.
Yeah. Well, there's one.
Okay.
Okay. There's that, and then I paid for the barricade as well. And then I'm going to move Rod to the gas station. He does not roll for exposure.
Everything's cool.
No, everything is not cool yet. I got no medicine, James. Sorry. I did get 2 food, 3 food, 4 food.
Okay, so that covers us as long as we don't add new survivorness to the colony.
Yeah,
Yes.
which we can avoid.
Stuart, you said you're good, yeah? You're not going to try and murder anybody else.
No, I'm good. No more murder.
Okay. We need
No more murder.
we need 3 medicine from you two. Otherwise we're gonna lose.
Okay.
That's the last thing that we need. And
I
to
have-
exhaust the hospital.
So, Stuart, you're going to have... I've got some medicine, but you're going to need to put as much medicine in because I don't know how much I'm going to draw.
I have 1 medicine. That is all I have. I'm not going to be drawing any more medicine. What I can do is I can probably cover you for zombies. I can probably clear you for zombies.
Okay, Stuart, it's your turn.
Okay.
Do you want to roll your dice?
Yes, I do.
Do you get 3?
I do.
Okay.
That's not even a roll. There we go.
Your first one was better. Okay,
Was so
Stuart.
much better. Yes.
Morale around this place is at an all-time low. I know fuel is scarce, but imagine what hot showers and meals could do for everybody. Get us feeling human again. Sometimes I think we focus so much on the obvious necessities that we forget about the emotional ones, you know? Only option. Players may collectively place 3 fuel cards in the waste pile to get some creature comforts.
I have 2 fuel.
I have none.
Is this a positive thing or a negative? Is this a positive thing or avoiding
I
a
think
negative?
this will be a positive thing if we do it. It may have a negative connotation if we don't.
I mean, my thing is, are we voting or?
No, you just put
It's
3 fuel in
collective.
collectively if you want to do it.
I have 2. I will put those 2 in if you can put the 3rd in.
Okay, I'll do that.
That means that we have a waste situation, just so you're aware. That's now
feel
13
that.
cards in the waste. Okay, gain 1 morale.
Nice.
Yay!
That makes this crisis much less significant, because we will lose 1 morale and take a wound on every survivor,
Don't think anybody will die from that,
but
will they?
nobody will die.
Okay. That's very good.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay. Here's what I can do for you. James, were you needing that gas for reasons? Because you were a bit hesitant for your secret objective.
Well, I want. I would rather my people not die.
Oh, so it's for moving.
It's for transport around more than because I want to make sure that I've got enough to safely get people to places so that I can keep myself alive.
I can keep you alive. I can clear every single zombie away from your space.
From what? From the hospital?
Yes. I have a megaphone.
Oh, cool. What does the megaphone
I
do?
could barricade up the colony, use the megaphone to draw the zombies to the colony, and then they'll get knocked out.
What do you mean draw them to the colony? What would happen?
Megaphone, is it up to? Oh no, it says 4, so I have to move 4. I would need to check that I could clear enough, but I would be able to drop 3 barricades before I did it, and I can sniper rifle one of them.
Okay, we'll do it then. If that's your plan.
That sounds good to me.
Only thing is, means that I haven't dealt with the trash. You need to deal with the trash, but you've got Buddy with the mop.
Oh, wait, okay, so I've got 5 hospital things to go through, so I've got to get through 3 searches minimum.
Right, but you've got 5 dice.
I've got the body with the mop, that's 1. Is there anything else that I might need to do?
Unless you need to do anything for your secret objective, that's it.
Okay, what about,
Other option I can do for you is I can cap one with the sniper rifle, and, thinking about it, you share a location with me. I could hand you the sniper rifle, and then you cap another one.
But that is an action. It costs a die.
But no, the sniper rifle doesn't.
Oh, doesn't it?
Nope. We really should have been passing that around.
Yeah, we should.
okay, well, if passing the sniper rifle around is an option, we should do that anyway.
Okay. Well, in that case, I will snipe a zombie. So. I will not pull the rest away with my megaphone. They're staying there. I will... I can't hand you a medicine or anything.
I'm going to be away for a minute. I'll be back.
Trash.
Sure.
No worries. Okay, so that's no dice for that, but I'm going to use my 1 to clear some trash. I'm also starting to think, you know, because I'm not certain that it does count that Sophia was removed from the game. Maybe I do need to kill somebody else.
Well, if you kill somebody else, you need to drop medicine for the crisis.
I know. There's your medicine.
Flip.
Right.
Are you putting it in?
Yes. Okay. Does it completely bone you if I need to make you do the medicine?
It might, yes. Well, the thing is, I don't know how many medicine are left in the hospital deck. I'm gonna get everything from the hospital deck, but I don't know
I mean,
what.
it's content. It makes it dramatic.
It makes it dramatic. Okay, fair enough.
Janitor,
Oh god,
off you pop.
What did I miss?
Stuart just decided that he needs to kill his janitor.
Why is he killing his janitor?
He's
Because
killing.
I don't think Sophie does count, as she was never really a survivor who joined us. And also, frankly, it makes it far more dramatic at the end.
Did you pass the sniper rifle?
I haven't yet. I can do it. I was going to do it on James's turn because
Okay.
I've kind of already used it. I feel like that's less dodgy.
Have you unequipped it from your guy?
Oh, that's a death.
Oh no!
I was going to suggest James could save him with the sniper rifle.
Yay!
Don't put him on the round tracker. Put him off to the side here. Okay,
Okay.
we lose a morale.
Sorry,
No, you're not.
not really.
Who, by the way, have you all got murdered? You got the ninja murdered, which is quite impressive.
That psychologist murdered himself. I thought I was going to have to work a lot harder, to be honest. I was going to space these out a bit more, but, you know. Anyway.
James, on
but
your turn, we're going to have a conversation.
You're going to exile me just to screw me.
Absolutely.
You are evil.
Honestly, if we weren't on one morale, I would strongly consider it.
But, hang on, no, I'll do an extra trash. My last one. So we're absolutely good on trash as well, in case James needs to burn some items for any reason. Stop not letting go of them. There we go.
Are we building something, Stuart?
Yep. I wonder if you could build a Tower of Cards in with this.
Okay, is that all of your actions, or do you have any left?
Yep, that's me. I'm done. I have cleared trash twice, and I have fired my sniper rifle.
James?
Yes.
Exiling doesn't cost us morale,
Even if he's innocent.
even if he's innocent.
So
Something
what happens
to think
if he
about.
is innocent? Does it cost us anything?
You're not getting my sniper rifle if.
No, if you it doesn't apply in a 3-player game, but if you exile 2 non-traitor people, you immediately lose.
And in terms of what happens if he exiles, all of his guys move out from the colony to other locations, yeah?
Yeah.
Which means I could move to any location I pick, which could include locations you are at, which means given that my guy has very high influence, I could get one of your people killed.
Yeah, my guys have incredibly low influence, so I'm gonna let him live. Right, okay. Has somebody drawn a crossroads card?
No, I'm just sorry. I'm just reading this.
Oh, trying to get me. Oh, I think I just dropped the card off the board. No, it's in my hand.
No, it's here.
You got it?
Thank you.
Come on, good rolls, please. Whoa, okay, multiple dice went flying.
This is gonna go well.
Sorry, reroll that one, and reroll that one. Okay, yeah, I can work with that.
So it's a 6, a 3, a 2, a 4, and a 3. That's not bad.
Okay, let's start with the obligatory stuff. My student and my nurse both have to search the hospital. Bam.
Didn't move the round tracker last turn, but we are on the last turn.
Oh shit!
It's okay.
I think I took the.
Well, you're going to do that eventually anyway.
2.
Got all the medicine?
No, not very much medicine there.
Well,
Okay,
that's not very good.
I'm gonna move the 4 over for my nurse's thing.
We only have 1 card in the medicine pile.
1, 2.
Medicine.
How much waste space have we got? Okay.
2.
3.
And
3.
Oh, is it
2. There's 7 in there.
okay, and then I'm going to use another 3 to search again with my student.
Okay, is that the last card?
That that is the last card.
Okay, so we have the win condition. Now we need to
Okay.
not die.
Right. Okay. So
So you just need to build 1 barricade at the hospital. But we
so
also need the medicine.
okay,
We need 2 medicines.
that's 1.
You have a pile of cards. They all came from the hospital. There must be medicine.
2.
Oh, you're going to put in for the extra morale?
3.
Just heading off Stuart the Betrayer.
4. And that's how many cards is that?
Hey!
5.
Okay, so I've got 2 actions left.
Mm-hmm.
I need, okay, so
Barricade
who's in
secures
danger
the
of dying?
hospital. Barricade the hospital.
James, would you like to request my sniper rifle?
I'm just give me 2 seconds. I want to see if everybody who is in danger of dying. Okay, so nobody's in danger of dying on the right from zombies, except for me. Nobody's in danger of dying from the colony from zombies.
You should request this sniper rifle anyway.
Waste, we're good. Food, we're good.
Yep, we need 4. There is 4.
If you need the sniper rifle, you can just barricade that one up.
And okay, so yeah, I'll spend my 2 dice to put up that barricade. And yeah, I'll also just in case.
What did you just do?
I put another medicine in the.
Well, the other thing you should do is if you get his sniper rifle, then how many people has he got at the colony? How many do you have at the colony, Stuart? 1?
I have 1.
We could exile him and then you just snipe the zombie wherever
no,
he goes.
Nope. I'm not giving a sniper rifle.
It's alright, I'm only joking.
I will get one of your people killed.
Okay,
You won't be able to.
I'm
Yes, I
also
will.
going to add a couple of extra food, which takes the waste level up to 8, but I want to make sure I'm covered as far as paranoia stuff goes.
Friend computer provides much food. Friend computer is your friend. Failure to eat the food provided by friend computer is treason.
And that was a preview for our next stream.
Hey, if you want to do paranoia, we can totally do paranoia.
Well, you promised Paranoia ages back. I still haven't played Paranoia because I want to play it as a player.
Yes, James has got a version that's significantly less like piss take of RPGs and more accessible.
Yeah, I've got the Mongoose MRPG version, which is it's much more suited to shorter games and a little friendlier to people who haven't played an RPG before.
Well, the whole thing with Paranoia is that it was deliberately overcomplicated for no reason. Like, that's one of the jokes.
Yes, the delay in requisitioning a form, which I have a copy of.
Well, no, that's just the bureaucracy aspect of it. But the character sheets for Paranoia versions 1 and 2 were enormous and had many, many different skills that you could use in many, many different occasions. And it didn't matter.
Yeah.
None of it
The thing that
mattered.
really-
It was busy work to make fun of RPGs.
The thing that really irritated me was the buying items thing, because every mission there was always an opportunity to buy items, and inevitably all of those items would be broken or malfunctioning or completely useless for the mission in question. So you would get people playing for the first time who'd be trying to equip and prepare for every possible scenario, and you'd be sitting there knowing that they were wasting their time.
Yes, but that's half the fun. I also love I don't know if it's in this version, but the perversity points mechanic. where the GM just
Oh.
gives out points to players for doing things.
Yes.
But you're encouraged to do things like give out points to players, like show overt favoritism and try and get everybody else riled up about it. That kind of thing. Anyway, we should finish this game.
Yeah, I think if I'm right, no, we should be good from here, yeah? There shouldn't be any other
think so.
situation which causes anybody else to die.
Think
Nope,
so.
I think we're all fine.
Okay, and we've got 6 food, yeah? Right, okay.
You have one more action.
I'm going to... Stuart, can I have the sniper rifle?
No.
Yeah, I think we've lost the boat. We've missed the boat on that one, Douglas.
I wasn't going to do it anyway, it's just funny.
Take it to exile me. You might. I have to say, I was
Okay.
tempted when I first got it to say just exile me, but
You know what? I'm not going to risk accidentally setting off the crossroads condition, so I'm just going to call it there. I think that's...
Okay,
safety,
done.
check waste, resolve crises. Yep, that should be it.
this is quite a hard one to do not in person, because it was if you yawned. You'd have had to do it right into the mic.
Alright.
Okay, KK. So...
No, James. Let's leave politics out of this.
Oh, hardy har.
Timestamp that for his Twitch highlight. James goes white supremacist.
Look, just because I've advocated putting up a notice for the bigot, that doesn't necessarily mean. Right. Okay. So...
I noticed that his white hat and robes are available for cleanup or pickup.
Right. Okay. So pay food.
It would be a lot funnier if it wasn't happening for reals.
Pay food clear. Check waste clear.
Yep.
I'm going to actually move it. Waste is fine.
Resolve crisis. Flip him.
Medicine. 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 More medicine. So much medicine.
Gain a morale.
Yay.
And super bugs that are resistant to all current medication. Add zombles. So that's... Barricade goes away and the zomble goes here. Zomble goes here. Barricade goes away there.
No zombies across there.
And 4 zombies there. Not 1 there. It's only 4.
One there?
No.
Because do we have a barricade there?
Check the main objective. We have completely raided the school and the hospital. Hooray!
Hooray!
Okay, now let's see if we all won. I'm assuming we did, but let's start with the definitely not a betrayer, murderer, what's name? Stuart, read out your win condition.
So, my win condition was revenge. You win the game if all of the following is true. The main objective has been completed. Hooray! At least 3 survivors were removed from the game. Helpless survivors do not count. So I was getting revenge on very much like those people, but,
Wasn't it you that got the helicopter pilot as well?
what?
No,
got...
I was the one who killed the
Oh,
helicopter pilot.
you were the one that killed the
but
helicopter pilot.
he said it didn't count. It was a kind of borderline call, and I'm pretty sure he just wanted to kill the janitor because of repression or something.
No, honestly, I thought it would make a more dramatic ending, which it did.
And then we went on a rant
exciting.
about paranoia for 5 minutes, which ruined it, but never mind. James, who are you and what is your secret objective? Have you won?
I am your glorious leader.
Hey,
My
cultist.
objectives were the main objective is completed, and I have the most survivors in my following, which I do.
Oh, I
see,
could
I
have
felt
screwed
good
you
by
so hard.
By killing Doug's and mine.
If you had tried to screw me so hard, I'd have used one of the 2 piles of extra outsiders that I would have been able to catch on my last turn.
Oh, is that why you were worried about Stuart stacking them up?
Yeah.
All right. So my objective was hope. You win the game if the main objective has been completed and there are at least 2 helpless survivor tokens on the board.
Oh,
I'm the nice one.
you are. See, my problem was I realized early on, if there was a traitor, my objective basically meant I was playing as traitor light. Oh.
Stuart, do you
And
want to
my-
do the honours to finish the game? Seeing as you're a duplicitous murderous bastard. Hey!
Way! I love how some stuff falls through the floor, some stuff lands on the floor. It's all just chaos.
Oh my god, we've invented perpetual motion machines!
Alright.
But that's technical difficulties aside, that was that worked well, I thought.
Yep.
Indeed.
So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. If people were watching, stop flipping the table. It's not there anymore. Stop it! I'm going to put on my end card and then it's not broadcasting you anymore and your silliness. I've been Doug, they've been James and Stuart. This has been Dead of Winter. Thank you very much for watching. Follow us at on Facebook at Doug's Gaming Stream. Subscribe on the YouTubes. Watch our stuff. Send us presents. Good night.
Cheer, bye.
Bye bye.